Hey guys, my name's Meg here at Strange's Broad Street. I'm going to talk to you guys today about some trendy houseplants and some common mistakes when taking care of them. So one of the most popular houseplants right now is the Fiddle Leaf Fig tree. This tree can require some pretty picky requirements. The first one would be that you don't want to have it near a draft. That includes your AC draft, open doors, windows, anything like that. This plant does not like drafts or a change in temperature. The other thing you're going to want to make sure is that you have it somewhere that's really humid. You don't want your house to be too dried out, or to put it anywhere where it's going to not have any type of moisture in the air. Fiddle leaf figs also breathe from their leaves. So one thing that you're going to want to make sure you do every so often is dust their leaves off to make sure that they're still able to breathe from their leaves. And another misconception is that you need to know that fiddle leaf figs need very, very bright light. They're not going to thrive in low light at all. So this needs to be in one of the brightest spots in your house. And fiddle leaf figs do very well in terracotta pots as well. Our second trendy plant is going to be a Calathea. So Calatheas are pretty unique plants, and some of them require different care. For example, the Calatheas with the purple underleaf, these are going to be okay for lower light, where the ones with other color bottoms, those can take moderate light to bright light. These are not going to want to be in your lower light areas of your house. Calatheas are also going to definitely need moisture. Humidity is super important for these to be successful. And just a heads up, these are pet friendly, so these are really good to keep around. If you do have pets, they're not going to hurt your pets at all, both dogs and cats. Another tip about Calatheas is they're just not going to do well in terracotta pots. You're going to want to put these in ceramic pots. Another common houseplant right now is the Begonia. Begonias are going to want bright light. They're going to want humidity, just like the Calatheas and the fiddle leaf figs. They're going to also go dormant from time to time, so don't panic about it going dormant. That's perfectly fine. And another thing you want to make sure is that you don't get water on the leaves. If you do that, they're going to turn out to look like this with a little crust on the leaves, which will eventually make them fall off. Plus, they just don't look very good like that. One of the most trendy houseplants right now are the string of things. So this right here is a string of dolphins. They're going to want less water than the rest of your foliage houseplants. One of the most common mistakes is that these tend to get overwatered. They will show you that they need water by the dolphins will sometimes curl under, they'll shrivel up. That's going to be a sign that they're going to want some water. It's also important that these are in the brightest spot in your house. They're going to want a ton of bright light. You're also going to want to plant these in a type of succulent soil or a well-draining mixture. One thing to help you with this is to use a moisture meter. This is a good indication of when you need to water it. It'll tell you when your soil is dry or when it's wet, and that'll help you make sure that this plant thrives in your house. All of these products we sell at both locations. If you have any questions at all, don't be afraid to ask.